Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm?
You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. How?
What the fuck?
Everybody, so welcome to the finale of Life is Strange. I won't be trying to get the photograph trophies on this because I've learned from the past episodes that it takes too long. I'll be doing that in a separate video. Really like this game. Played the demo and I didn't like it, but once I played it fully, really liked it. The endings have always come as a shock to me. I'm wondering if Mr. Jefferson's really Prescott.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Don't move!
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max.
But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
So wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Silence of the Lambs.
Au contraire, Max.
T-shirt on.
I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body.
Didn't see that coming.
Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This is purity personified.
I'll be there to share.
Max.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Alone with a dream, a silly old dream.
What else is there?
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
How I'll get through today.
God, I wish. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic treasure.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm just gonna toy around a bit.
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the... All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should have that chance, right?
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson. Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
He looks out of it.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
What happened the last time you fixed everything?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
So is Nathan still alive?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I really would have liked it if there was more time spent with the alternate Chloe and see how Max behaved with Victoria and Nathan. Seemed to get on along well. Flyer.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Maybe that could have been a bonus episode.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Principal Wells.
Would these seats be any smaller if the airlines could get away with it? I'd like to make the CEO's
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Seems to be a much better person now.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Metropolis, Blade Runner, Hunger Games.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay, some mysteries should stay that way. I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic. The revolution will not be televised. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go. Holy shit, this flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear? Wowzer, a Danny Lee article. I need to drop some serious cash in there. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry. Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead. It's great to read all these comments, even the mean ones.
Lisa Simpsons.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good. It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
I know it's kind of simple, but...
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
I did tell you that Nathan was involved. Not that I expected anyone to believe me.
I'll regret that for the rest of my life, Max. The Prescotts knew how to protect their own. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Like, I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Totally.
How much would you pay for that?
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this.
I thought
For
with their
good.
fix in time, they wouldn't remember that stuff. Or Chloe wouldn't, at least.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Looks like Monty Python's Silly Walk.
Please, no. I have to be in Arcadia Bay to help Chloe. Not here.
Let's stare at the photo again. May take me
I
back.
heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his...
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God, I love art.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Oh, hey, I totally am into your photography.
Not right now. Focus, Max. Chloe needs you now. Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Chloe's a bit of a bitch, in my opinion.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Creepy with those gloves.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David.
No, David, no!
Jesus. David Madsen. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Oh. Is that a trophy? I need to get one.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. Jefferson, it's over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
David Madsen. I always hated that mustache.
You are not going to stop me. Jefferson. Jefferson, it's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Oh, Christ. David Madsen.
What? Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Grab that bottle!
Sorry, Madsen.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. Going to stop me. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop
Grab that bottle!
Sorry, Madsen. You should have stuck to harassing students.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Oh.
You are not going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Go get a gun over there.
Jefferson, it's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Sorry, Madsen. Okay. Deja vu.
Jefferson, it's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Sorry.
You are not going to stop me. Jefferson, it's over.
Finally. Jeez.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Now, what the hell is this place?
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Don't blame yourself. Nathan and Jefferson are the ones who put her up there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out,
That moustache doesn't look very good. It looks like it's painted.
I was pissed off and wanted to rage.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Too much.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Oof.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice. No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this. Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash.
I had no idea he was this sick.
Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
Good God.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
No.
You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
I had no idea he was this sick.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Good God.
David? Are you okay?
Please.
Jefferson was going...
I'm glad. I always suspected that.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forget.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too...
Jefferson already did.
That pervert was pulling all the...
No.
We all make decisions.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out...
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you.
I try not to.
And you saved mine.
I just want to see her. So, where is Chloe?
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air, and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
Jefferson will end up in jail. Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. We can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down.
And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit! How do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Hey! Is anybody out there? Oh, boy. Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Alyssa needs help again.
Knock off here! Please! Help me get out!
Alyssa is stuck in that house. Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Off that shit, Max! Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get... Ah! No! Help me to get out, Max!
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Off that shit, Max! Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get...
I can't think about all those children out there.
God damn it! I need help! Help me get down, Max! Somebody help me! No, you're not dead! You're not!
No, I can't cross this way. Is there another way around?
Please, please, please move! Please, God!
This is the end. It's all over.
Not Echo. I have to stop him from getting hurt.
Please! Somebody! Anybody! Help me! Is anybody out there? I don't want to die!
Death is everywhere. It's following me. Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Get me out of here! Help me! Is anybody out there?
Max, you can't leave until you see Warren and get that photo.
I don't want to die here! Please, get me out here!
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first. Please, please, please move! Please, God!
This is the end!
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies. Come on, find some way to help Alyssa. Come on, Alyssa! Take my hand! Here I come!
You did it, Max!
Are you okay?
Now I am! We need to get out of here!
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Can't get to there.
No, you're not dead! You're not!
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe. This makes me so sad. Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. Don't fail me, Fusebox. He's dead. Electrocuted.
This can't be the end.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
I can't die in this room. I can't.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. No more storms.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo. Please let this sand put out the fire. Yes! The monsters are actually the people here. She's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for...
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max!
Still got the shine up. There's Frank.
Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
All the major players.
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No, I'm just...
No more music.
Sorry.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger. It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Ah, it's just dog. Pee something.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
Do you think this is the end?
Jesus, this is not where I want to die.
Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet that thief Chloe and you didn't find Rachel, right?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. How do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. Yeah. You saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Well, Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Okay, Max. Excuse...
What? And I bet that...
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will.
Fuck you, Max. No. No.
All of our clues led us to my
Prescott?
No, I didn't. But Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and I know he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
It doesn't matter. She deserves her peace now.
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but, Now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe would...
Chloe would appreciate.
You know, the one time I met my... Don't get me wrong, kid,
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
As long as I have my Pompidou with me.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. Nathan just needed mental help. Now he's dead, and Jefferson is done.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
All this destruction is my fault?
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do.
I had a vision in Jefferson.
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that...
Whoa, is that all?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe Kate...
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time,
you're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic.
Even if it's from a...
That makes both of...
I do know you're here for... Max, I'm sorry.
Come on, Joyce.
Hey, be careful out there.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
I was just about to drive.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna...
Sorry, Warren.
Did to Rachel. Let's go, now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead. and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe, I know this isn't easy, but it's time for you and me to let the past go. We have to focus on our future while we still have one.
That's so easy for you to say. You don't know what my life has been these past 5 years.
Come on, of course But at some point you have to move forward.
One thing I learned at Blackwell is the saying, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I have to do this. So I guess I'm on my own. Again.
Chloe! Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never heard...
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead.
It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back.
Chloe! If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure...
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Oh, you almost had her, Max. I can still do this. Nathan is dead.
That fucker is already...
Because...
Will you please tell me...
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls.
Then it's Jefferson's turn.
Chloe! Chloe knows I have this power. She has to believe me now.
Excuse me, I'm going...
Nathan is dead, and
that fucker is...
Because...
Will you please tell me...
Chloe... Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And You were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Oh, please. Like he cared when he busted into my room?
You should have seen how relieved he was when I lied to him and told him you didn't die. It would have crushed him.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look! The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it! Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm. Don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Wait, what's going on? Nobody even cares?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. Oh, that's too creepy. I'm sorry, Kate. Not yet, you bastard. Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed. It's like you're doing both of us an awesome favor.
Chloe can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. know if...
I cannot say this. I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch-up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Oh.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't... know if...
Oh, my selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't...
Oh, please. I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life. And death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Pick the one I want.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Oh, please. I do not want... It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe.
Chloe. And yes...
Okay. That's pretty grim. Okay. Will you play it again with Kate? This is the girl's dorm now.
Hey, Kate. Max. How could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here, but you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
It's like limbo.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare piece to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Crick.
There's a key. That's interesting.
Okay, where did you last put those keys? Thank you.
218.
Let's pull that.
Let's have a look at the showers. Is that just a game?
Give me back my keys, bitch.
218. Here we go. Rachel's closed now. 217.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
So Rachel took my place.
I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing my bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She had eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal.
224.
I was hoping about what you said happened in the back.
Rachel Amber.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too.
This must be earlier, before Max is on there. Ah. Victoria. To Max's now. 219.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends? Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Try Kate's. 222.
Now, why don't you go fuck yourself, baby? I think my entries for the contest might be too good. You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my...
We'll just try her room. 221.
Photo for flavors. Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Okay, now we're back to Max.
يشبه وحيس يبي بس نوس خمسة يرد المقاب عرفت نقي قوت نعبري وحيس نوبي لو بينا إرفع وش هتسويش نسي عم يعنا الروح تقبل بوت نرشكين نسيف من مرة وشابس نرفعن I'm actually sitting up عايز بلادوش وهي محسن ندوي يعني عشت تبزي فاسكش يا عشني كفوسيش وعني حنزلش سكحت سوا زي سوا Ja, sich ganz mäßig. Now, eigentlich hört mich ja. Ja, maar nog een keer. Waar wordt dat zo in mijn snaar?
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Oh, Max! Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Hey, Max.
I better rewind right now.
Max. Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life. I realize now you'll never be an artist. much less a photographer. Come. Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Max, don't fuck around. Rewind.
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Max. Max. Hey. Max? Max? Hey.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to... Max? Here to... Hello, Max. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max. Max.
I better rewind right now.
You know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield. Please wait, Max. You know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield. Please tie her, Miss Caulfield. You know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield. Please tie her. Wait, Max. You know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield. Please tie her up and inform me or David Madsen. She's wanted for the death of Chloe Price and Rachel Amber.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Hey!
I have to rewind now.
Hey! Baby! Max, imagine if we were in that dark room together. Stop! Mac, baby! Max, imagine if we were in that dark room together. Max! Mac, baby! Max, imagine if we were in that dark room together. I have. I said get in the car now! We'll cruise to the drive-in and you'll be close to me forever and we'll go ape, ape, ape. Did that get you hot when you... Stop! Baby?
I found out who went through my file.
Max, imagine if we were in that dark room together. I have.
Max?
Max, don't fuck around. Rewind.
I thought that was a lighthouse.
I said get in the car now! We'll cruise to the drive-in and you'll be close to me forever and we'll go ape, ape, ape. Hey! Stop! I have. Max? Hey. Max, imagine if we were in that dark room together. I have. I said get in the car now! We'll cruise to the drive-in and you'll be close to me forever and we'll go ape, ape, ape. Did that get you hot when you saw me fuck up Nathan? I did. Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come
Miss
out
Price
to play.
can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe.
I wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school up.
You dig my wheels, man? Baby!
Look at me. Miss Coffee. Wait, Max.
I did.
Poor Kate Marsh. Max might as well have... Max? Kate Marsh. Max might as well have pushed her ass off that roof. Poor Sally. Had to mop up...
Excuse me, Max.
Poor Kate Marsh.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Max might as well have pushed her ass off that roof. Poor Sally. Had to mop up...
Max.
Accommodate her every whim.
So I can speed you up.
Samuel wants to make sure you never... Oh.
Stop!
Max?
I can beat you up.
Hey!
Because me and Victoria...
Hey, Missy.
Admit it, Max.
Max.
I wish I could press a button and blow Max.
He's jealous because me and
I wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school
Come
up.
on, Max. Just admit that you're jealous of my service record. Admit it! If I found out who went through my
You can't
files,
escape my surveillance,
I'll
Missy.
stick David Madsen on their ass. Poor Kate Marsh. Max might as well have pushed her ass off that roof. Poor Seth. Had to mop up blood.
You thought I was harassing Kate, but I was helping her. What the hell did you do for her?
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Hey.
Rachel. Get your bony ass over here.
Max? Hey.
Rachel. Bony ass
Rachel and Max. Max.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max.
Maggots. Oh, I will be all over that shit.
Get your bony ass.
Oh, Max! Max.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking
Max! Oh, I would be all over that shit. You want to take pictures?
Gotcha.
Stop!
Get your bony ass over
Rachel
here. I'm gonna cut you.
Hey, Max. Max.
Get your bony ass over here.
Rachel
I'm gonna cut you open.
Oh, Max! Hey, Max.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Just like her last name, I can finally see right through her skin.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my. Stop!
Max.
Get your bony ass
Stop
over here.
reminding me
I'm
to
gonna cut you open, freak.
Hey. Max.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
If only
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
my blood-spattered angel. Psst. Since Kate isn't around anymore, I need a volunteer for the dark room.
Down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Rachel not only gave a great headshot.
Gotcha.
Max.
Over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Just like her last name, I can finally see
Those
right
were
through
my
her skin
beans, Max.
and feel
Those were my fucking beans.
flesh.
Hey, Max.
Oh, God.
Max.
I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Just like her last name, I can finally
Those
see
were my
right through her
beans,
skin
Max.
and
Those
feel
were my fucking beans.
flesh.
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
My blood-spattered angel. Psst.
Max.
Since Kate isn't around anymore, I need a volunteer for the dark room.
Here in the sewer.
Max.
Come on down. Oh,
Max.
man.
Rachel.
You should have heard. Hey, wait, wait!
Rachel.
Cut you open, freak.
Rachel Amber.
There you are. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Just like her last name, I can finally see
Those
right
were
through
my
the skin
beans, Max.
and feel
Those
that
were
cold.
my... Max!
Hey, Matt.
Cut you open, freak.
Just like her last name, I can finally
Those
see
were my
right through her
beans,
skin
Max.
and
Those
feel
were
that
my
cold.
fucking beans. Come on, girlie.
I have to rewind now.
Cut you
Max.
open, freak.
Just like her last name, I can
Those were
finally
my
see right
beans,
through her
Max.
skin
Those
and
were
feel
my fucking beans.
rotting flesh.
You are at the
If
top of my
only you
shit
could have
list
seen
now,
me,
Max.
Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Max.
Since Kate isn't around
Me
here,
and Rachel are
I need to
floating
volunteer
down
for the
here
dark
in
room.
the sewer.
Max.
Come on down.
Max?
I better rewind right now.
Rachel Amber.
Stop!
Just like her last name, I can finally
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans. You are at the...
Hey, Max.
Those were my beans, Max.
Hey, Max, do you want to say hello to Rachel?
Those were my
She's
beans.
posing.
Max. Hey.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Oh, no, boo-hoo! Oh, Rachel is worm food! Comedy, gold, genius! Nobody ever helped me, Max. Especially... Get over here! Do you want to say stop?
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Max?
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans. You are at the top of my
Max.
Those were my fucking beans! Hey, Max! You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
My blood-spattered angel.
Psst. Max. Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on down. Oh, man. You should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Black
Sheet your friend. Max?
Hey! Stop! Max! Work while you do nothing and whine.
Too bad you didn't become...
Hold on, Max.
Too
too bad.
Max. Nosy little bitch.
Go away, Max.
Nosy little bitch.
Go away. Hey! Hey!
Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast!
I did. Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Max! Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Stop! Play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape. Go hey! Who wants to go ape?
Miss Price
Go
can't
ape,
just show
go
up
ape,
at Blackwell in a
babe.
wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
Hey!
But you can't. Hey, bitch! You can get me.
Hey, Max. Max?
Get over here! Stop! Right now! Please come here. While you do nothing and whine.
Oh, man. You should have. There you are. Max! Drugs. Maybe you'd be a Max!
Hey, Max. Oh, Max! My blood-spattered angel.
Shit, Max. Now stop!
Where? Come on, there you are. Come on, girlie.
Rust be off! Max! Hey!
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
My blood-spattered angel.
Gotcha! Hey, wait! For my shit lit. There you are.
Max. Max? Oh, Max! Hey. Max. Max? Hey, Max? Max? Oh, Max! Max? Oh, Max!
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max. Max, me and Rachel are floating down here. Max, me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Max? Hey. Max.
Oh, man.
Rachel not only
You
gave
should have
great
heard
headshots,
Chloe smack
she
talk
gave
you.
great
It was brutal.
especially
But-
after Max. Great Max? Max! Oh, Max! Hey, Max.
That was hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's body. Oh, no, boo-hoo. Oh, Rachel is worm food. Comedy gold.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Great headshots. She gave great head, especially after I dug her body up to be with her one final time.
Max! Nobody could ever help me, Max. Especially you.
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
Not after she kissed me. Her breath was ass and no tongue.
I hear that. I'm not into nerds, but you're pretty cute.
I'm not into Max anyway. So let's bust a move.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode. Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code? Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers? Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers? What the hell is wrong with this mirror?
Don't kill us, Max! I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Look, I know things were bad between us,
You
but
kissed me.
that doesn't mean I deserve to
Now you're
die.
going to
So
kill
this
me?
is how Max gets her revenge on me.
Guess my husband and
Don't
new
let the
baby
squirrels die.
will have to go without me.
Please, Max, don't kill me.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that. No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel. She's just using you, dude. Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. Yes, this song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like... destiny. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you. Welcome to... Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last. I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair. Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay. Max, you better come check out these...
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter...
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your...
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark. I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my...
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The gold.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is...
Chloe, you're back. I'm just... Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel?
Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead?
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Please wake up! Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can. Max, it's time.
Not anymore.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform and live together, live together.
Max, you're the only one who can. Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
Oh, Chloe! I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!